Professor Akshay Agrawal, keynote address, all the other faculty members, participants, and dear students, media persons, and all the organizers of the conference. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Today is a matter of great pride for the Women's College, which has organized 2 days international conference on the advances in computer sciences and its applications. Since I had joined this cluster university, Srinagar, my efforts basically to bring the changes in the academic standards of the cluster university. Last year in October, we have already organized academic council meeting. In that academic council meeting, we have passed many courses which has to be started from next academic years. If government will clear all the courses, definitely next academic year they will be starting courses. You are well aware, like data science, graduation and post-graduation in data science, graduation and post-graduation in artificial intelligence, and several diploma and undergraduate courses like cyber security, cloud computing, blockchain management, and e-marketing, e-advertising. These courses we have already passed and we are waiting to start in cluster university in various colleges. And most of the courses we have planned in women's college. You are well aware about this. Most of the courses they will be started in the women's college. And the days are not very far. The cluster university will show the mirror to the rest of the universities of the valley and other regions of the states. Now, I'm coming to the point actually where we are lagging. Actually, certain administrative problems is still the cluster university is facing in managing the colleges and managing the students and even in the teaching due to this double control. Still, your services has not transferred to the cluster university, which we are waiting eagerly. If the services of the principals and teachers will be transferred to the cluster university, then cluster university definitely can make its own program and even then better than this program which we have today. Because the universities, they are meant actually for the higher education program or the research and other programs. Anyhow, in spite of lot of hurdles, lot of problems, the cluster university is progressing very well, and particularly the women's college is working very hard. Since I have joined earlier, Yasmin Ashaib was the principal, then Professor Nasreen Aman, and now Rui Khan. In 2 years, I have 3 principals here. So all have shown their potentials. All 3 I found very hardworking, sincere and dedicated. That is why your college is among the top colleges of the Jammu and Kashmir. Your college is one of the leading colleges. As much facilities your college has, the many other colleges they do not have. Even then, I have visited some premier colleges of the Jammu and Kashmir. They don't have as much facilities as your college. But only we have to change now the thinking pattern here by the teachers. And you cannot think until unless you will not be the part, wholly or fully the part of the university. Because thinking is entirely different. Still you are thinking in terms of the college and HED only. You are not thinking in terms of the university. University is planning to make all 5 colleges as one university. Now cluster university Students are participating at the national level sports events, cultural activities, literary activities, because now you have your independent sports secretary of the university, cultural secretary, literary secretary. That is why you are participating in university level activities of the country. You cannot participate as a college. You can participate only as the cluster university or any other university. So you are always the part of the university, then you can go for the North Zone or for the country level events or even for the international level events, wherever the universities are participating. Cluster university will support all the academic activities which will be held in all the 5 constituent colleges. Maybe recently, you know, Cluster University has allotted a lot of money from its saving to the colleges for purchasing the equipments, books, and for other facilities. So whatever the money still we have as saving, tomorrow we will show you what we are going to do actually for the Cluster University. 3 very important things we are going to pass in tomorrow academic council meeting. कल की जो एकेडमिक काउंसिल की मीटिंग में हो आपको पता चलेगा कि व्हाट इज आवर 3 बिग प्लान फॉर द क्लस्टर यूनिवर्सिटी. और कुछ प्लान तो ऐसे हैं कि वो कल ही पता चले तो ज्यादा अच्छा. आई हैव प्लान्ड एक्चुअली समथिंग फॉर द टुमारो मीटिंग, और इंशाल्लाह टुमारो टिल इवनिंग यू नो कि व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू प्लान फॉर द क्लस्टर यूनिवर्सिटी. एंड now I congratulate Samir Kaul, his team, for untiring efforts to make this conference, 2 days conference, successful. I congratulate all the other members of the organizing committee, those who have worked actually day and night to achieve this day actually a successful. In the last but not least, really, Professor Ruhi Jan Kant deserves, because she is always source of inspiration for all the faculty members. She is working really very hard, but I understand her position because all my principals, they are actually standing on a crossroad where they cannot understand where we have to move actually. That is another problem. If they cannot understand between the university and HED, there are certain problems. Because cluster is saying that these colleges are our, and HED is not leaving these colleges. This is actually one of the biggest problems. And sometimes I feel very bad also why I am in colleges when they belong to HED. What is my role here then? But I am not among those who get tired and they go to the hidden hibernation. I don't like hibernation. I am a fighter, always fight on the ground. Still 1 year left actually to leave this place, but I still am actually hoping I will be able to make cluster as a full-fledged university, because I am making all the efforts with my colleague and who is sitting in Jammu, Professor Bechanla, convert these 2 cluster universities into full-fledged universities. Again, in the end, actually, I will congratulate all the organizers and principals, and I hope the deliberations of these 2 days conference will be highly successful, not only for the people those are participating, even then the students those are going to attend this conference, highly useful. With these words, I want to take only leave now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. That was very informative and impressive indeed. Thankfully, the session is ending almost on time and will not hold you back any longer. To end the program, I request my friend, Professor Bilal, to propose a formal vote of thanks. Before that, I'd like to announce that we will break for lunch and reassemble for the first session in the college conference hall at 2 p.m. Thank you very much. Auditorium? Okay, not the conference hall, the auditorium. Reassemble at 2. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to everyone. It's my honor and privilege to deliver this vote of thanks for the inaugural session of this international conference titled Advances in Computer Science and Technology 2023. First and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Western University, Srinagar, for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion as chief guest. Sir, your presence is quite encouraging for us. Thank you once again, sir. We are very thankful to our special guests, HODs of different departments and faculty members present in the auditorium. Heartfelt thanks to our Madam Principal, Professor Dr. Ruhi Jankant, who worked tirelessly for making this conference a reality in short span of time. Thank you, Madam, for your continuous support. We are indeed fortunate enough to have such distinguished speakers and subject experts with us today. Their deliberations were truly enlightening and thought-provoking. We appreciate the efforts and their into preparing their talks and sharing their expertise with us. The main purpose of this two-day international conference is to exchange the ideas among the researchers and practitioners in the field of computer science and technology. The main aim is to bring the experts from different disciplines to share their research findings and to learn from each other's experience. We look forward for productive sessions during next 1.5 days. I hope the participants will find it both stimulating and rewarding. We have a great panel of speakers, and I'm sure that next 1.5 days will provide an excellent opportunity to learn, share, and network with each other. Let's make use of this opportunity and work together to build a strong and vibrant community of computer scientists and technologists. I would like to express my sincere thanks to organizing committee members, the ICAC committee, protocol committee, college advisory, college auditorium committee, college NCC, college NSS, college technical staff, members of subcommittees for conference, Department of Music, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, and other supporting staff who worked very hard to put this together this conference. Your dedication and hard work have ensured that this event runs smoothly and successfully. I owe special thanks to my colleague and my friend, Dr. Tawseek Ahmed Malik, for being very supportive during the preparation of this conference. Finally, I would like to thank all delegates and students of the college for being part of this conference. Your participation and contribution to the conference are invaluable, and we hope that you will find the experience to be informative and worthwhile. I would also like to thank the Department of Higher Education for providing funding for organizing the international conference during the financial year 2022-23. I would like to once again thank our distinguished guest speakers, delegates, media persons present here, and organizing committee again for making this inaugural session of the International Conference on Computer Science a resounding success. Last, I thank our State Secretary, Professor Abina ma'am, for her support. Pardon me if I miss someone. I'm ending my vote of thanks with the quote of APJ Abdul Kalam that all birds find shelter during the rain, but eagle avoids rain by flying above the cloud. Thank you all.
चार्ज लगाएंगे
Plant will be served in the hostel for all the participants.
फिलहाल
and their
इसको दोनों
That will be
मिशन को चार्ज लगा